Hello, my dear friends. All right, so first of all, welcome. So this reading here, I hope you like the Christmas attire, by the way. This reading here is going to be for our friends Aquarius for the 21st to the 31st of December, of course. So full Christmas time, 100% into Christmas, beautiful time of the year. All right, you guys. So I'm going to get the cards ready. As I do so, for those of you who are new to the channel, allow me to introduce my friend, my spirit guide, Seth. Seth is an assemblage of spirits, if I want to pull it that way. He's a master spirit. He's not just a ghost, as we normally call them. By the way, don't forget that from their side, they call us ghosts, okay? So Seth is a master spirit. It includes many other spirits, Bashar, Abraham, etc., etc., but also has 2,000, what he calls branches. I call volunteers, I guess. What he says, no, I am the trunk, you guys are my branches. Together we make the tree of life. Okay. That's why every book we wrote, I always have to put a tree logo on the front cover. All my 3 books have a tree logo on the front cover. So basically, we are part of the same family of consciousness. I don't want to say he pulls the strings. Doesn't sound nice. But being the trunk and us the branches, pretty much what we do comes from him. So he has 2,000 of us on the planet. Now, he says some of you are presidents, some of you are being popes, prime ministers, actors, scientists, doctors, you name it, writers. Some of you give seminars, some of you paint, some of you were assistants. We assist in the transition between the old book and the new book. Now, I came aware about him or of him after an accident I had as a child in Italy. I was 12 years of age. I died and came back. And apparently, as anyone who has had such an experience of dying and coming back will tell you, you don't come back completely 100%. You always leave a little bit of you over there. The door is left ajar, so to speak, so that the communication is easier than just trying to cross the 2 channels. So there's a link left open, and so we communicate. We write books together. We have 2 number 1s. You can find them anywhere. Just type my name, Marco Governali, PhD. You find my books everywhere. Our books, sorry. Jeez. Our books. Well, I mean, the 2017 book, which went number 1 within a day, overnight, one of the best reviewers in the United States, top 50 reviewers, he said, you can tell that this material is not from a human being. So there you go. So anyways, we help people, we do seminars, we do all sorts of different things. Now, if you want to know the full gamut of what we do, the tarot is a small part. Very important, don't get me wrong, but a small part. I started doing tarots about the Italian channel a couple of years ago, the English channel a month ago, because a lot of people ask for it, because I can read people immediately. Tarots or not tarots, so the tarots just embellish the situation. But if you want to know everything we do, visit our website. You can go from 2 different addresses. One is SethTeachings.org, Seth teachings.org, and the other address is sourceandme.org. Sourceandme.org. So you will see everything we do, okay? And should you need anything, please let me know. There's all kinds of different seminars and courses that you can take there, okay? All right. So that was my introduction. Now, Aquarius, let's see what we got for you guys. Let me see. Yeah, perfect. For the 21st to the 31st of December. Now, as far as the overall energy, meaning from this winter energy, not just this week, but November, December, January, and so on and so forth, we have the scales of justice, which could mean either justice itself, and it's funny because the Italian reading was the same. That's the way it should be. Either you have something to do with courts or legal things, or it could have something to do with a Libra, or it could mean that things are getting, justice is getting implemented one way or the other, okay? All right. So that's as far as the overall energy. Now, as far as this week's energy, we have you wanting to get smart about money. Nothing wrong with that. It sounds almost as if perhaps you spent a little bit too much money for the Christmas holidays. Well, who hasn't? And you decided, you know what? My New Year resolution is to become smart, to educate myself about my money. Enough of this living by the day, not knowing if I have enough to pay the bills at the end of the month, not knowing what is my money coming from. No, you decided that it's time now that you take control of your finances. And I don't blame you at all. That's the way it should be, 100%. Now, this is not a good card. I'm going to be honest with you. The Five of Wands is people will want to slow you down. People will argue for nothing. People will always going to be, whatever you say, they're going to disagree. So right now, there might be someone around you who's basically giving you a difficult time. For now, this is the basic reading. Then we're going to go a little bit deeper, okay? And then at the end, we're going to pull a love message as well as a yes or no coin in case you have a question. You are waiting for something to develop or someone to come and see you. Well, during the Christmas holidays, obvious, people come and see you, you're going somewhere. You're either waiting for someone to come and see you or you might go somewhere, okay? Now, like we said before, you want to become smart about finances. As a matter of fact, you are putting some money aside, but not because you're worried, but because you don't want to be cut short. Meaning, suppose your car breaks down and you need your car to go to work every day. Well, if you haven't got any money aside, how are you going to pay for it? No, what you're going to do is you're going to start putting money aside so that something for rainy days, something should happen, you're going to be able to survive. Now, being in the center, this is very important, very, very meaningful, meaning the Ace of Swords means in with the new, out with the old. In other words, the Ace of Swords is a net cut with anything from the past. It is almost as if you decided that come January 1st, you want a brand new way of thinking. And why do I say thinking and not life? Brand new way of life? Because swords is thinking. Wands is material things, okay? A coin is money, of course, and hearts is love, or cups, I should say. So you want to implement a brand new way of thinking. And you are willing to do what you have to do. You're willing to call spade to spade, meaning you're no longer going to accept fake friends or pretend whatever, or wannabes, or perhaps pretend you love someone when you really don't, or pretend you're friends with someone where you don't trust them. Come this January 1st, you are going to cut out anything out of your life that is not real, that is not true blue. You rather have 1 or 2 friends than 50 fake friends. And I agree with you 100%. And it's fascinating. This idea is coming out with several different signs, including my own Leo. There you go. See, look how many swords are coming out. You made a decision. The decision is no more bullshit. Pardon my French. You said no more bullshit. And look how many swords. Look how many swords. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, this 10 days, the 10 days of Christmas so called, I don't see anything to do with love. Either you don't care about love right now, or you're set and you don't need love. What I can see here is total transformation. Look how many swords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, swords is mental, decisions, thoughts, ideas. So you have decided no more bull. Look, you end the year with don't screw with me. Do not screw around with me. Enough is enough. Here's you, of course, Aquarius. You've made a decision that you're going to cut out what you no longer need. And at the end, you say, do not play games with me. I'm not in the mood. And you're willing to take some chances even. Meaning, suppose, I don't know, you don't like someone, they're fake friends, but you say, well, if I tell them off, I might lose my job. You don't care. You don't care. You have decided that enough with the fakery. That's what you've decided this 10 days. Let me go now a little bit deeper. It's amazing I don't see any love cards so far, you guys. All right. Perhaps you're set love-wise. Brand new cards. I just bought them yesterday. All right. So, how many? 6. Yeah, they still stick together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now we're going to pull 5 cards to give us a better idea. Whew. Hallelujah. Whew. I told you it's all about money this time around. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God. You guys, if any of you knows how to read tarots, you know what this is, right? You have a powerhouse here. You have everything. Your decision is a decision of strength. Strength, but also kindness. In other words, you don't want fakery. You want truth. You want true love. You want true everything. You've been thinking about this forever. You've been preparing for this. I'm going to cover that in a second. And look at this. You're going to make it happen. This is the magician. The magician has been given all 4 aces. Do you see that? The sword, the chalice, meaning cups, the coin, and the wand. And look at what's on his head over here. On his head is the number 8 horizontal, which means cycle finished. It's time for a new one. The end of a cycle, the beginning of a new one. So you've decided that you're going to start, come January 1st, you're going to start brand new. Beautiful. You've been thinking about this, and you've been, what do you call it? Is this the right thing to do? Is it time to call spade to spade? Is it time for me to come out and, and declare my real feelings? Yes, it is time. What is the point in faking anything, you guys? What is the point? So you have found the strength to do that. You found the strength to come out and say, this is who I am, like take it or leave it. You've been pretending to me, my friend, get the hell out of here. You don't really love me. Get the hell out of here. You say you're my best whatever. Get the hell out of here. No more, no more. Now, it could also be, because don't forget that at the beginning we talked about money, And I see here the Ten of Pentacles. And to be totally honest with you, the Ten of Pentacles is the biggest money card in the deck. So there is also a possibility, of course not for everyone, that you come into a large sum of money. This could be an inheritance. This could be, I am talking enough money for 2 or 3 generations. And I'm not kidding you guys. Ask anyone who reads tarot. The Ten of Pentacles is generational wealth. This is winning the lottery. This is a huge inheritance, a huge and explosive profit on the stock market. Something huge. We're not talking $1 million. We're not talking $10 million even. We're talking more than that, okay? So there is a, and please, I do not advocate playing the lottery. I play the lottery once a month, once every 3. Whenever I see a lottery cabinet, I just buy one. It's just for the hell of it. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, but it's all good. But I wouldn't want you to, I'm not saying go and play the lottery. But when I make the cards for myself and this card comes out, I'll be honest with you, I spent $20 on the lottery, okay? So you do whatever you want, okay? I'm not telling you what to do. What I'm trying to say, you guys, is that there is a small possibility here that you're going to run into a large sum of money. And of course, if that happens, you're going to have to deal with friends and family. So that's the time when you say, okay, because all of a sudden everybody's going to ask you for money, right? Oh, can you lend me this? Or I gotta fix my house. I gotta do this. All of a sudden, all people that haven't got a hold of you for 10 years, all of a sudden they all come around. And you can see here the king of money. What else can I say? The king of money. So you're going to have all the money you want. And of course, all these people are going to come around. So you're going to hide some. These people are going to come around and you say, no, sorry. You remember the time when I asked you $1,000 because my car broke down and you say you couldn't help me? Well, tough luck, buddy. So there you go. This is calling people out, carrying some people out, carry some things you don't need out. In other words, you want to start the new year fresh, new, and rich. And it takes balls to do this, okay? And hence why you have the Leo card, okay? You guys, you got this 5 cards here. The Magician, the Hermit, the Lion, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? So what can I say, you guys? I'm not saying all of you are going to win the lottery or all of you are going to get an inheritance. Something big is going on here, okay? Something big is going on. And of course, you're going to have people against you because those who you don't want to help, they say, oh, you son, you SOB, you know my brother, you know my sister, you know my whatever, right? Well, what can I say? These are the cards, you guys. I wish you the best, but there's something big going on, okay? Now, signs on the table. We have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo, of course Leo again. That's about it. Okay, guys, those are the signs on the table, okay? Now, let me see your love message. Something big going on here, you guys. There's something big going on here. That's what I'm going to call the video, something big going on. This is no small peanuts. 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trust. It has to do with trust. Who can you trust? In other words, you are going to sit down with your people and say, you I trust you, you I don't, you I don't, you I don't, you I do, you I don't, you I don't, I don't, I don't. You're going to call spade to spade. That's it. That's all there is to it, you guys. All right. Now, coin, yes or no coin. Think of your question, whatever it is. Don't try and steer the coin. Don't say, please, please, please. No, allow the universe to give you the right answer. Your answer is a yes. There you have it. Okay, you guys, so here's the reading. Something big is going on. I wish you and your family a beautiful, wonderful Christmas. Prosperity, love, joy, happiness, peace. Did I say love? Did I say prosperity? Did I say peace? Go easy on turkey and don't drink too much, okay? Thank you, you guys. Big hug. All the best. And I'll see you guys in 1 year.